In today's world, social media can turn a private claim into a national conversation overnight. All it takes is one post, one video, or one accusation. That's exactly what happened when the names Tracy O'Hiri and David Umahi suddenly began trending across Nigerian social media. The story quickly spread across blogs, Facebook pages, and X, leaving thousands of people asking the same question: what really happened between Tracy O'Hiri and the Nigerian Minister of Works, David Umahi? Let's break down the story. Who is David Umahi? Before the controversy began, David Umahi was already a well-known figure in Nigerian politics. He served as the governor of Ebonyi State from 2015 to 2023, a period during which he gained attention for several infrastructure projects in the state. After leaving office as governor, he was appointed Nigeria's Minister of Works under President Bola Tinubu. Because of his position and influence, Umahi has remained a prominent name in Nigeria's political landscape. But in the age of social media, even powerful public figures can suddenly find themselves at the center of unexpected controversies. How the story started. Sometime in 2024, a woman identified as Tracy O'Hiri began sharing posts online that quickly caught the attention of bloggers and social media users. In her posts, Tracy made claims suggesting that she had been involved in a personal relationship with the well-known politician. According to what circulated online, she alleged that certain promises had been made during the relationship but were later not fulfilled. Her statements quickly began spreading across Nigerian blogs and online platforms. Within a short time, the story had gone viral. Screenshots of her posts, short videos, and commentaries began appearing on multiple social media pages. And just like that, the internet became deeply divided over the story. Whenever a controversy involving a public figure appears online, reactions tend to come fast, and this case was no different. Some social media users expressed sympathy for Tracy. They argued that situations involving power and influence can sometimes make it difficult for people to speak out, and they believed her story deserved attention. However, many others were skeptical. Supporters of David Umahi strongly rejected the claims and argued that the allegations were unverified and potentially misleading. Some suggested that the story might have been exaggerated by bloggers or amplified by social media for attention and clicks. As the debate continued, the topic quickly became one of the most talked about discussions on several Nigerian platforms. People shared opinions, debated the situation, and tried to piece together what might have happened behind the scenes. Despite the growing online discussions, there was no publicly confirmed investigation or legal case verifying the claims being circulated. Reports indicated that David Umahi denied any wrongdoing, while his supporters continued to describe the allegations as false. Without confirmed evidence or official findings, the story remained largely in the realm of social media, controversy, and speculation. And that's often how many viral internet stories unfold. A claim goes viral. The public debates it intensely, but the full truth may never be completely known. The Tracy O'Hiri and David Umahi controversy highlights something much bigger than just one viral story. It shows how powerful social media has become in shaping public narratives. Years ago, stories involving politicians might have taken days or weeks to reach the public. Today, a single post can travel across the country in minutes, but that speed also comes with challenges. Information can spread quickly, but verification often takes much longer, and sometimes the online conversation grows far beyond the original claims. As time passed, the topic slowly faded from the list of trending discussions, replaced by new stories and new controversies. But for many Nigerians who followed the situation closely, the questions never fully disappeared. Was the story simply a misunderstanding that grew larger online? Was it a personal matter that became public through social media? Or was it just another example of how quickly rumors can spread in the digital age? For now, the full details remain unclear. What is certain, however, is that the situation once again showed the enormous influence of social media in today's world. Because sometimes one post is all it takes to turn a private claim into a national conversation. And in the case of Tracy O'Hiri and David Umahi, that conversation captured the attention of the entire internet. The controversy surrounding David Umahi and Tracy took an unexpected turn when reports began circulating online about a possible legal move. According to ongoing discussions, there were indications that Tracy might be invited to respond formally to her earlier statements, with some suggesting the matter could even escalate toward a courtroom situation. However, just when people thought the situation was heading in that direction, a different narrative started gaining attention on social media. Allegedly, behind the scenes, there were private efforts to resolve the issue away from public confrontation. These claims, which remain unverified, suggest that a form of settlement may have been discussed. What truly sparked debate online was the allegation that a significant amount of money, reportedly around 110 million naira, may have been involved in these private conversations. According to what some online sources are claiming, the intention behind this alleged move was to encourage a shift in Tracy's earlier stance. As the story continues to unfold, some social media users believe this could explain a possible change in tone or direction, while others strongly question the authenticity of these claims. It's important to note that none of these reports have been officially confirmed, and much of the conversation remains based on speculation. The purpose, according to these claims, was to encourage a shift in Tracy's earlier statements and possibly influence a new version of events. The situation has left many people divided, with opinions flying across different platforms. While some are calling for transparency, others are urging caution, reminding everyone not to jump to conclusions without verified evidence. Others are urging caution, reminding everyone not to jump to conclusions without verified evidence. If true, that raises serious questions. Was a court case ever really the plan? Why did everything suddenly go quiet? And could there be more happening behind the scenes than the public knows? Now, the internet is divided. Some believe this adds a new layer to the story, suggesting there's more beneath the surface. Others strongly argue that these are just rumors, warning people to wait for confirmed facts before drawing conclusions. For now, nothing has been officially verified. The truth remains unclear, and the public continues to watch closely as the story develops. But one thing is clear: this story is far from over, and until the truth comes out, the questions will only keep growing. Subscribe to Light and Law for more real and trending stories.